Good morning, punk rockers, patriots, Americans. It's your boy Marcus coming to you. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. Only 2 more days to go to the weekend. So we're over the hump. Feels good. So yeah, let me go and get into it. So apparently yesterday, Project Veritas broke a story that ABC 3 years ago had a really good story on the Jeffrey Epstein pedophilia case. It was revealed on a hot mic from A.B. Robach on ABC's Good Morning America. Anyway, I guess she was speaking to one of her producers, didn't realize the mic was on, but she basically said how they had all this information on Epstein, that tied into Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, and what's his name, Dershowitz, the lawyer, and basically how, all these men, had gone to the island, flown on the plane, gone to the apartment, were having sex, with underage kids, basically. Pretty fucking disgusting. And ABC had all the information. They even had the girl and photos. She was going to come out of hiding, tell her side of the story, and they squashed it. They did. So 3 years ago, that was 2016. And I imagine they squashed it because, Hillary Clinton was running. And, with Bill being accused or being one of the guys that, went to that island or flew on the plane or whatever, didn't look good for her in her campaign. And then, of course, with it involving the British family, I'm sure they would have lost access to, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's, wedding and shit. So they kind of thought that shit was more important than the fact that there was a guy fucking selling kids to the ultra rich and fucking wealthy. What's wrong with this world, man? What is wrong with the world today? God. And journalism is dead. Period. Everybody likes to give shit about, Trump using the term fake news. But I mean, really, come on. I mean, it used to be that journalists and news organizations were biased. They reported the facts. And then you, the viewer or the reader, you read those facts and you came to your own conclusion. It doesn't work like that anymore. Now they're just pushing opinions. And if you don't like their opinion or you don't agree with their opinion, then you're an asshole. You're what's wrong with the country. And it just doesn't seem right to me. I'm sure Walter Cronkite is, rolling over in his damn grave right now. I tell you, it's sad. Now even YouTube is changing. It used to be I could go to different sources, independent journalists, and they would show up on my feed on a regular basis. Not anymore. Now it's, Fox News, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, PBS. They've all bought and paid their way into YouTube. So when you search for something, or refresh your feed, that's what shows up. You've got to dig to find the content providers that you respect and trust. Like for me, it's Tim Pool. And actually biased. You know, he doesn't give you his opinion. Occasionally he might throw in a little nugget of his opinion, but for the most part he's reporting, you know, the facts. And he's leaving it up to you, the viewer, to decide. And that's the way it should be, and that's the way we should get back to. Because it's destroying our country. You know, that's what's dividing us right now, for the most part. Aside from Twitter and Facebook, of course. But it's the mainstream media. They're driving a wedge in this country. And they're trying to push their own political leftist agenda. And that's not right. Because you're misleading individuals. And that's not what the news is supposed to do. And it really honestly pisses me off, but what can you do about it? Not much. Except, you know, turn off the fucking channel. You know, if people would quit watching this shit, their ratings would drop, they'd lose advertisers, they'd lose money. And maybe that would get the message through that, hey, we don't care about your bullshit, we just want to hear the damn news, report on the facts. We'll figure out what we need to decide or think. I don't need some damn jackass, you know, telling me what I need to think. I'm perfectly capable of figuring it out on my own. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's, you know, just, I don't know, God. I'm 45. And when I was 18, if you were to told me this is the way the country would be running, the way the world would be right now, I'd have laughed in your damn face. I'd be like, no way, no. But here we are. This is the world we live in, folks. You know, it's disheartening to think that, you know, we fought so hard for this country. You know, from the American Revolutionary War to the Civil War. You know, we fought for civil rights in this country, and this is what we're ending up with. And I honestly don't know how it got this bad. I mean, I have an idea, but, you know, I'm not going to get into that right now. But it's just tough. But all we can do, folks, is we've got to try to change it. The way we change it is by sitting down together and you know, having open dialogue and trying to meet each other in the middle. And, you know, and banding together and quit being so divided, because when we're divided, they win. You know, the establishment wins, the globalists win. You know, the 1%, the billionaires, they win. And the only way we win is by setting aside our differences and coming together and uniting. And trying to meet in the middle. You know, I have some strong conservative views, but I also have some strong, you know, liberal views. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, both sides have their flaws. But all I know is we've got to change something, folks, because if not, we're heading into a world of shit. A big shit sandwich, and we're all going to have to take a bite of it. You know, I don't want to see that happen. You know, but I don't know, maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we're supposed to go that route. That's, you know, what lays ahead for us. I don't know. I know this video is probably a Debbie Downer. And I apologize, but this whole Epstein thing just, you know, really bothers me. I mean, the sexual exploitation of children, the human trafficking. You know, it's got to stop. It has to stop. You know, and hell no, I don't think Epstein, killed himself. That wasn't no damn suicide. And if you believe it was suicide, you got your head stuck up your ass. That sumbitch was taken out. The only thing I hope is I hope he suffered when they did it. But they did it to protect a lot of other sick motherfuckers. And they did the same thing with Harvey Weinstein. They squashed that story. They were protecting his ass. But yet, Kavanaugh, running for the Supreme Court, just an accusation with no proof whatsoever 40 years ago, they run that shit night and day. So you can't tell me they've got an agenda they're trying to push, because they do. And in my opinion, it's an anti-American one. Because they don't love this country. They want to see it fall. And, we can't let that happen. Anyway, I hope the sound was a bit better. I've recorded the audio separately, and I've got a windscreen on the mic, so hopefully the background noise was better. So let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what you think, about all this shit. I'd really like to know. I get a few of you that comment, but I'd like to see a lot more of it. I'd like to see more discussion. Civil discussion, of course, but more discussion nonetheless. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here. It's breakfast time. I got to fill up because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, in my opinion. So I'm going to get that done. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what kind of improvements I can do. What things I need to work on, what things I can change to make this, show a lot better. Because I really do value constructive criticism, and I'd really like to hear it, believe me. But yeah, outside of that, thanks again for watching. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Punch that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos each day. And as always, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I love you all. Peace.